Finally we got some real winter around here. Until now there has been rain and ice and warm weather. And when I say ice, I mean like a hockey rink ice. I could probably have taken my ice skates around here. But now it's snow and -13 and it's getting colder. So it feels really nice to have a real winter. For a time at least. Christmas came and went. It was really nice, but it always ends so quickly. Something you wait for for a while and then it's just gone. Enar is still sleeping on me. He doesn't fancy the stroller at all. Still. And he starts getting heavier. But I put up a post on Instagram about it. And there was surprisingly very many women who reached out and said that their baby was the same. So I'm not alone in this. In a previous video we talked about my ear that I needed help for, and we went to the health center and I went there 3 times before they can solve anything. So they rinsed it with water 2 times and the 3rd time I got to go and meet a doctor who vacuum cleaned it. I don't know. Sort of. And after that it was okay. So now you know, problem solved. I can hear again. And it's quite a relief because it was really annoying not hearing anything on one side. A very sad thing that has happened since last is that our companion for 12 years, Frasse, he is no longer with us. And that is... it's really sad. He has been with us here at Talasbuan since the beginning, so we're sad about it. So now we only have Krösemaja to comfort us. So I hope Frasse is good wherever he is now. it's been minus 30, 32 degrees Celsius now for a couple of days, and I really don't mind when it's around minus 20, but 30 is a bit harsh. The stream starts to freeze up when it's this cold for some days in a row, so we need to be using something to open where we get the water. But it's really beautiful, it is. This is the kind of winter that I like, not the rainy one. Another thing when it's this cold is that in the cabin we need to keep the fire going like all the time, or else it gets really cold fast. So right now it's like 30 degrees in the ceiling, maybe 22 degrees in the middle of the cabin, and on the floor it's 8+ degrees, so fridge cold. Not ideal. Mathias wants to tear the floor open and see what we failed to do when we isolated the new floor 12, 13 years ago. Yeah, it's not ideal. I would really like to have a sauna now and take a cold bath, but I can't do that now when I'm breastfeeding because my breast starts to hurt a lot when I'm bathing in the winter time. So I guess the sauna without the bathing will have to do for now. And yeah, and even if I love this kind of winter, I really feel that the whole family would need some sun and warmer weather. This summer we had like a month or 3 weeks of warm weather, and the rest we stayed inside with Enar, and the rest of the summer was rain also. So yeah, I wouldn't say no to a couple of months with sun and warmth. Build up some energy again. We are so lucky that my dad is the firewood master around here, and especially this summer when we had a lot on our minds. And he also refilled it in the autumn or early winter, so we would have enough. So thank you, Dad. And when it's this cold, it dwindles fast, so hopefully it will get a bit warmer soon. The chickens doesn't like the cold weather either. They sit inside. Taking it cool. So when it's this cold, I'm wearing a lot of wool, almost only. I have 3 layers of wool pants, like a thin layer, base layer, middle layer, and a thicker outer layer. I have a woolen camisole, and then a middle layer, and then a thicker sweater. And then I have, now when I'm wearing Enar, I have him and an extra blanket sort of, and then this wool jacket. And on the feet I have 2 pair of woolen socks and my barefoot winter shoes. So wool is good, remember that. The more natural fibers you wear, the better you will handle different weather. Plastic won't do that. So when I say natural fibers, I mean wool, cotton, hemp, some silk and linen. I think those are mostly what I would wear anyway. A lot of people are talking about bamboo nowadays, but I wouldn't wear that because when they make it, it's a lot of chemicals in the process.
Där, ser du?
made a walking path for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I wondered, what are you doing over there?
Yeah, since Enar doesn't want to sleep in the stroller or anywhere else.
Yeah.
But I guess it would have been nice with this path with the stroller as well.
Yeah.
Since we don't have a snowmobile, it gets very cramped when the snow comes. The only way you can get out in the forest is with skis on the feet or with a snowmobile. Svänga. Need to turn around, I can't throw the snow. I don't want to throw it on the hay bales and I don't want to throw it in the woodshed.
Oh, please.
I needed to clear some space for the snow here right in front of the woodshed. Yeah.
Hej du. Hej du. Måste komma fram till spaden. Annars kommer det gå över skorna. Därifrån. Sinnessjukt mycket snö.
Han viftar ju ner en grej på golvet. Han håller på med fröna.
Hjälp mig.
Men... Hej, jag försöker ordna här. Det är ett slut. Ambush. Need to give the small bird some food.
You said something about natural fibers in clothing.
Yeah.
When I was editing, I was thinking, perhaps plastic is good when it's raining.
Yeah, of course. It is. But
there
I was talking about temperatures and the warm and cold.
Yeah, plastic is not good for that.
No.
Or I guess, I don't know what.
Or for health, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Temperatures or health.
I don't know what kind of clothing they have when they go on polar expeditions. I guess that's plastic. But if you look at what the traditional Nordic, like far north of Russia, and traditional Sami people have used, I guess that's better, but it's also something that you need to maintain. Like reindeer skin. And
Yeah, so it was my opinion. I'm not saying
I would prefer not to wear any plastic. This is my favorite jacket, but it's still plastic.
Yeah.
I would have liked it in some
sturdy cotton.
Yeah, or wool. Very very nice to have this kind of
outer layer. Wind stopping.
Yeah.
I guess a leather jacket would do the trick also. Yeah.
That's also more to maintain, I guess.
But I think with the fabric, it's also plastic is a kind of chemical that leach into your body
and out into the nature when you wash it and stuff like that. Yeah.
So
it's always the compromise. There is the world that we would like to have, but it's hard to get rid of plastic. It's such a versatile.
Yeah. So I'm not saying that we're not using plastic because we do, but in clothing I prefer to try to change it for other materials.
As usual, this video is brought to you by our wonderful patrons.
It wouldn't be possible without you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, I just want to address what is happening with this house build. That is a question that always gets asked in the comments.
We don't have much of an answer.
No. So this summer we didn't get much done at all.
It's your fault.
And I'm okay with that. I had some goals and and nothing got done. So I really wanted the entrance building in place. For those of you who have followed our journey here, we have been working on this house for many years now, and it is what it is. I'm frustrated. I get the feeling that I should get more done, but at the same time, I'm pretty much alone here. I got your father and my father working, helping me sometime, and that's I wouldn't have come this far at all without them. So I'm very grateful for that. What I'm trying to say is that
you have a demanding family that needs your attention 24/7.
What I'm trying to say is that I'm scolding myself for feeling bad about this build not getting done faster, but at the same time I don't know anything about building, so I guess I should be content with what I have already done. And not just about this building. We also built the cellar and the sauna and so on and so on, and producing most of the meat we eat and so on and so on. So
things get done, but maybe not
in the way I wanted.
Yeah.
So are you my wife?
Yes, I am. Was that the
Are
question?
you? What are you thinking about me not getting this done?
Well, to get it done, we need to allow you to have time to do it. And it's always something else. So I understand why it stands still. And at the same time, I want it done. So it's conflicting information here. Yeah. But we have goals this summer too. So let's see where it leads.
Yeah. If you're new here, this is the entrance that is going to on the house cabin.
And it's nearly done. It's only 2 rows logs left.
Yeah. So I've started to shovel some snow away from it so we can start.
So we need to lift the uppermost
row down and continue. There is some fixing and measuring and stuff before that as well.
But now it's also really cold, so it's hard to. You can't have gloves on and stuff like that. So it's penciling and measuring. So minus 20. So
it's doable, but it's harsh. Yeah, I feel like January has been for us shoveling snow and keeping the fire going.
Yeah, it's been cold.
and keeping the sheep alive. Tending to them every day.
So February.
Yeah, I just started. There is a snow pile. Just started. I need to. Now this snow pile have been.
Now it's ice.
Yeah. So I don't know. More work. But also it feels like I don't know. I feel like I'm working from morning to evening. And Enar has been very demanding also this.
He's a very light sleeper, so I need to.
He needs to be sleeping on you or.
I'm walking around aimlessly because I can't actually do something because then he wakes up.
So it's been a lot of work. But at the same time we are very grateful that he is here and he's striving. It's just the sleep part that is
was so easy.
a challenge.
Yeah, it was so easy with Ivar. He slept in his stroller for 3 hours in a row. I can do stuff.
I guess it will become better when he grows.
We'll see. I talked to someone. It won't get better.
Okay.
Ivar, dra ner mössan över öronen.
One other thing that I'm thinking about is that when I'm working this hard from morning till evening, that I miss doing stuff with Ivar. We have been on some ski trips around in the forest, but not as much as I would have liked to. We need to go ice skate as well.
Yeah, we have had so many plans on going on small trips and some small hiking trips and sleeping in a tent and stuff like that, and time flies and we're working and so we need to start. I know it sounds we need to start prioritizing the kids, and at the same time we don't get anything done here, so it's I'm not sure how the puzzle is gonna work out.
I guess this is the same for many of you who are watching as well. How do you get the things done? There is only so many hours a day.
I think we have less hours here than the rest of the world somehow. I'm quite sure of it.
Feels like that. I'm not sure if I should mention it or not, but we are also at some crossroads in our life. I don't know. Those of you who continue watching will see. There has been some challenges in making decisions and what we should do and
what do we want.
Been working on our holistic context. If you're talking about it in Alan Savory's words.
But you said something good to me, like I was, oh, what do I want, blah blah. And you said, how do you want to feel, and what do you need to do to achieve those feelings, or
How do you need to
feeling.
be?
Yeah.
Those are not my words.
No, but you said it to me, so
Yeah. Yeah, we are very lucky to have a large group of friends around here who have been asking these type of questions and formulating them in the regenerative movement or I guess holistic management and regenerative movement in Sweden. So yes,
more
more on
on
this.
this later
I
on.
guess it will be inevitable.
If you follow these videos, you're gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
But we're gonna, I guess, decide more for ourselves and then talk about it more.
Yeah, so I don't know if we should have mentioned that or not, but now you know there is some
Things brewing.
challenges that we are facing. Yeah. I guess that's it for this episode.
Leave you hanging. Thank you for watching.
We'll see you in the next one.
Head.